A couple of weeks ago, I changed my class, so obviously my classmates also changed. Since this happened, I made a discovery that making friends is rather difficult. So in this video, I'll be sharing a few tips and strategies on how to make new friends. Before I start off with the video, I would like to share a quote. If you go out looking for a friend, you'll find that they are scarce. If you go out to be a friend, you'll find that they are everywhere. How do you break the ice? How do you get those conversations going that actually lead to friendship? Tip number 1, use the 3-second rule. If you're at an event and want to talk to a person, then you will have to decide within 3 seconds whether or not you're going to introduce yourself to that person. If you're going to take more than 3 seconds, your mind is going to start speculating a number of scenarios about what is going to happen when you approach that person. Tip number 2. Don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with someone new. You can ask them about their interests, classes, or even what they did over the weekend. You can start up a conversation by complimenting the other person's looks or even their dressing sense. Showing genuine interest can help you connect more easily. Tip number 3. Be open to different people. Don't just limit yourself to one group. Be open to making friends from different backgrounds and interests. You might discover new hobbies and perspectives that you might have never considered before. Tip number 4. Be yourself. Authenticity is the key. People are drawn to those who are genuine and confident in who they are. Don't try to be someone else just to fit in. The right people will like you for who you are. Tip number 5. Work to become comfortable that some conversations may fizzle out or become awkward. This is one of the most common fears that people have when approaching new people or making new friends. Deep down, we probably know that the other person won't walk away or say something ridiculous. And truthfully, this might happen sometimes. And if we can get over this fear and be okay with the fact that this might happen sometimes, this will lead to more interactions that makes it more likely that you will meet people that click with you. Tip number 6. This tip is for all the people who don't really know what to say when talking to another person. Now I know what you might be asking yourself. Shashank, what do I ask them? Do I ask them what they ate in their breakfast, or should I ask them how many hairs they have on their head? No. You will use the context of the situation to guide the conversation. Tip number 7. Get involved. Join clubs, sport teams, or any other extracurricular activities that interest you. These are great places to meet new people with common interests. Plus, working on common goals builds strong relationships. Extracurriculars often involve social events, gatherings, or meetings where people can interact with each other in a relaxed and informal setting, making it easier to initiate conversations to build relationships. Making new friends can be a fun and rewarding experience. Just remember to be approachable, helpful, start conversations, be involved, and most importantly, be yours. Tip number 8. Be approachable. Have a smile on your face and maintain your body language and show interest in others. Approachability makes it easier for others to initiate conversations with you. Tip number 9. Listen actively. Show interest towards what others are saying by actively listening to them. Ask follow-up questions and show empathy towards their experiences and opinions. Tip number 10. Patience and persistence. Building meaningful relationships takes time. Be patient and continue to invest your time and effort in relationships with potential friendship. Keep in mind during this time, patience is contagious. Approach interactions with positivity, and if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and comment. Thank you for watching. Tip number 9. Tip number 9. Tip number 9. Listen actively. Show interest towards what others are saying by showing. Tip number 9. Listen actively. Tip number 9. Listen actively. Tip number 9. Listen actively. Show interest towards what others are saying by actively listening to them. ask follow-up questions, and show empathy towards their experiences and opinions.